Right now at 5, our weather team tracking alert day conditions, when the bitter cold will end, and where you can get out of it.
And a beloved business owner dies after a tragic fire. How the community is rallying to support the family.
We're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at 5.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us for News 8 Now at 5. I'm Emily Brown.
And I'm Ken Kozarowski.
Well, let's get right to it. Here's a live look outside.
News 8 viewing area bracing for some serious Arctic air and temperatures that can be downright dangerous.
Yeah, that's right. So we're going to be dropping into the negatives, Greg.
Way into the negatives. The wind chills are already in the negatives. But yeah, it's basically the cold snap that we've had. Coldest time of the year. So we're getting kind of the coldest air of the year right now, at least temperature-wise. Overall, that's why we have the alert day conditions through Saturday morning. There's some improvement as we get to Sunday. Not a lot, but enough to probably not be quite as dangerous as we go throughout. That's what we're looking at right now. If there we go. Get it back to working. It's coming up there. Otherwise, the wind chill is going to be as low as -40 as we go through tomorrow morning. The temperature could be 15 to 30 below for nighttime, and daytime you're lucky to reach 5 below for your high temp. A lot of them might be closer to 10. Right now we still got gusty winds, and they are causing some drifting issues out there. Temperatures have fallen to the single digits above and below zero, so we got a wind chill already. So something to keep in mind of. Right there is your current temperatures overall. There's a few showers, flurries continue to persist, not a lot. The wind is probably more of the story overall. The feel-like temperatures, we're already getting some 20 to maybe close to 30 below as you go further northwest. Otherwise, further south you go, it's more kind of in that -5 to 15 below range right now. Visibility right now, you see roads-wise, there are a little bit of blowing and drifting snow. Not really too bad, but there could be some concerns out there with exposed areas to this evening. Something to keep in mind of as you go throughout and travel. Later on, we'll break down how long this cold snap will last, and there's some indications we may be cold for quite a long time yet.
All right. Thank you, Greg.
And a reminder, in La Crosse, alternate side parking is in effect. It lasts until Friday at 11:59 p.m. Vehicles must park on the side, matching the day's date between midnight and 6 p.m. The Emergency Warming Center will be open tomorrow. It's at 713 St. James Street, open 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. A free bus leaves downtown at 7:42 in the morning. In Jackson County, United Methodist Church opening its warming center. It will be open from 5 p.m. to 8 a.m. through Sunday. In Crawford County, there are warming shelters in Prairie du Chien and Gays Mills. And Catholic Charities has centers in La Crosse, Eau Claire, and Winona. Now, if you need to find a shelter fast, please call 211 and enter your zip code. And the Lansing car ferry may be disrupted. Officials say it will run as much as possible, but the weather may affect service.
Ferries aren't the only delivery system facing disruptions here.
Yeah, that's right. Some meals for those in need Friday may not arrive. News 8 Now's Grace Monk joins us. Grace, are most La Crosse meal services being put on hold?
Well, that depends on where your meal is coming from. The La Crosse County's Aging and Disability Resource Center won't deliver meals tomorrow. Seniors can rely on their emergency meal kits that were recently delivered. Mobile Meals of La Crosse plans to deliver meals tomorrow still. The organization's executive director says their volunteers are willing to brave the cold.
We get some people that say, oh no, you don't need to come out in this weather, but we're out there. We bundle up and layers, layers, layers.
Desmond says the cold weather could lead to delays. Anyone with questions about meal delivery can reach out to Mobile Meals tomorrow. The ADRC will be closed. In La Crosse, Grace Monk, News 8 Now.
Grace, how many people do the organization serve?
The ADRC serves around 300 seniors per day. Mobile Meals serves between 70 and 80 meals per day.
All right, good to keep in mind. Thank you, Grace. And remember, you can track the snow and the cold by always downloading our First Warn weather app.
A La Crosse family grieving the loss of a father and beloved community member after a tragic fire Wednesday morning.
News 8 Now's Brooklyn Hines shows us how friends and family are sharing her legacy.
Arden McCaulson was the owner of Arden's Auto Maintenance in La Crosse, but those who knew him say his heart went far beyond the shop.
People know him from all over, and he's a very caring person. He always had a love for horsepower and cars, and so he bought this station back in 1970.
Arden's family says serving the community through his auto shop was his pride, but drag racing was his true passion.
He pretty much worked 7 days a week, However, he never missed racing on the weekends. This is my dad's race car. And this is when he used to load us in the car when we're little kids to go racing every Saturday.
Even at work, friends say Arden made everyone feel like family.
Messing around with his race car, putting that. I helped him do a lot of work on his race car. Helped him with his other Mustang.
I worked for Arden starting out in '72. And I worked for him for 45 years. And there was nobody like him. You know, I'll miss him for the rest of my life.
Arden's daughter, Michelle, was also in the tragic fire and is currently being treated for her injuries.
My sister's in the burn center up in Madison. She's fighting for her life right now.
Even through heartbreak, Arden's family is holding on to his legacy and his passion for serving the community.
We're going to miss Dad, and I think the community's going to miss him too.
Now, if you would like to support Arden's daughter, Michelle, in her recovery, a link to her GoFundMe can be found on our website at news8000.com. Live in the newsroom, Brooklyn Hine, News 8 Now.
Our sentiments are with the family. Thank you, Brooklyn. Now, a scam alert for Monroe County residents. The sheriff's office warning of a scammer claiming to be from their office. Some red flags to look out for: urgency, payment, or an unexpected phone call. Officials say they will never call and demand you pay a warrant or request prepaid gift cards.
The U.S. Army Corps of Engineers offering tours of the drained Lock and Dam 7. It was drained so the engineers can conduct inspections and make repairs where necessary.
This is especially important after adding new miter gates in July. Officials hope to finish the work by March 15th before the beginning of the 2026 navigation season.
Best practice in the industry is when we install the new gates to then go in, dewater the chamber if we have the opportunity as quickly as possible after the new gates are installed. We had an opportunity this winter during the non-navigation season to do that, and therefore now we can confirm that the gates are operating in the manner they should.
Officials say the maintenance takes place every 20 years on each of the 13 lock and dams along the Mississippi.
Winona State nursing students offered free wellness checks at Holman Area Community Center. Every semester, the students offer free services, including blood pressure, hearing, and vision check, and as well as screenings for Parkinson's and dementia.
It is very, very important to them to be out in the field and to understand what it's like to be caring for a well population as opposed to being in the hospital when you're caring for acutely ill folks.
The free wellness checks run until 2 p.m.
Still to come, J.D. Vance visits Minneapolis amid high ice tensions. His message to local officials.
Plus, a potential step toward ending the war in Ukraine. The details from President Trump's meeting with Ukraine's president.
Tomorrow on News 8 Now this morning, more Americans are anxious over credit card debt, some tips to help you, and Art has everything you need to know about the dangerous frigid cold when we see you starting at 5 a.m.
The Menards bag sale is here. Get 15% off everything you can fit in the bag. Plus, get big savings on big buys. Transform your home with a new Ideal garage door. Choose from our in-stock selection or design your own using our free designer. This 9x7 insulated garage door is only $499.99. Upgrade your floors with new vinyl plank flooring from Tarkett. It's waterproof, durable, and easy to install. Veracore vinyl plank is $329 per square foot.
Save big money at Menards.
Everyone deserves to be connected. Big cities, small towns, everywhere in between. And staying connected shouldn't break the bank. That's why T-Mobile and U.S. Cellular have joined forces. The best network just got bigger. And we're combining it with the local service you know and trust. Join now and save up to 20% versus Verizon.
It's time to power up at Drury's in Fountain, Minnesota. Kick back, relax, and enjoy the comfort that power brings to your new recliner, sofa, or sectional. All on sale now. And if it's powered up, there's even special financing and free delivery. Upgrade your reclining experience with adjustable headrest and adjustable lumbar. All at the push of a button from top manufacturers like FlexSteel, La-Z-Boy, and Stressless. Sale prices, special financing, and free delivery. It's happening now at Drury's in Fountain, Minnesota.
You came prepared to take on the pressure. We came prepared to give you none of that, just more out of buying a car. At Maury's West Salem Kia, you get our best price up front. No scripts, no side eyes, no 4-hour negotiations. Maury's sales team doesn't work on commission, so you get more help, less hassle. Need service? With Maury's, you get honest work done right. We even do more for our community. Get more with Maury's West Salem Kia. Visit Maury'sWestSalemKia.com.
To everyone who enjoys a feel-good meal, we're crafting one for you, Wisconsin style.
We're talking handcrafted, cooked to order,
scoop to perfection goodness.
More like greatness.
A snuggle up in the booth, share a bite kind of meal.
a fill you up, heart and soul kind of meal.
Come treat someone you love to a meal they're sure to love.
One always served with a smile.
That comes from the heart.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious!
3 weeks after the fatal shooting of Renee Good, tensions between ICE and demonstrators have not cooled.
Today, J.D. Vance visited Minneapolis, encouraging local officials to back ICE. CBS's Nicole Skanga reports.
Federal agents arrested several people they allege were part of anti-ICE protests that disrupted a church service in Minnesota on Sunday. The church was targeted by demonstrators who say one of the pastors leads the local ICE field office.
We're going to go after you with every single tool that we have.
Vice President J.D. Vance visited Minneapolis on Thursday and asked for local politicians to cooperate with ICE.
It would make our lives a lot easier, it would make our officers a lot safer, and it would make Minneapolis much less chaotic if we had a little bit of cooperation.
ICE officials are defending a memo obtained by CBS that shows they've been told they can force their way into suspects' homes without a judge's search warrant.
So first off, we don't break into anybody's homes. We make entry in either a hot pursuit with a criminal arrest warrant or an administrative arrest warrant.
Amid the crackdown, protesters have complained that ICE agents are acting without restraint. This week, they detained a 5-year-old boy in his driveway in Minnesota while attempting to arrest his father. School officials say the family has an active asylum case and has not been told to leave the U.S.
Why detain a 5-year-old? You can't tell me that this child is going to be classified as a violent criminal.
DHS officials describe the father as an illegal immigrant from Ecuador and say he abandoned his child while trying to evade capture. 5-year-old Liam Ramos and his dad are now being held in a Texas detention facility. Nicole Skanga, CBS News, Minneapolis.
President Trump wrapping up his Davos trip in a meeting with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. After the meeting, Zelensky said they are a long way from ending the war. But for the first time, representatives from the U.S., Ukraine, and Russia are preparing for joint negotiations.
A meeting with Russia that'll take place tomorrow. They're going to be meeting with President Putin. Had a very good meeting with President Zelensky. Everybody wants to have the war end.
President Trump also officially introducing the first members of his Board of Peace. It includes representatives from 22 countries, but many European allies have declined their invitation. Instead, Trump says the board will eventually work alongside the UN. Former Special Counsel Jack Smith testifying in front of the House Judiciary Committee this morning. Smith is facing questions into 2 investigations: Trump's ties to the January 6th Capitol attack and Trump's handling of classified documents found at Mar-a-Lago. Both cases ending without trial after Trump won re-election.
Our investigation developed proof beyond a reasonable doubt that President Trump engaged in criminal activity. If asked whether to prosecute a former president based on the same facts today, I would do so regardless of whether that president was a Democrat or a Republican.
Trump has repeatedly called for Smith to be prosecuted. Today in a social post calling Smith's investigations a, quote, Democrat scam. We'll have more news ahead.
But first.
Yeah, dangerous cold all the way through Saturday with a little bit of improvement Sunday, but we're in a very cold pattern all through next week. So we'll break all that down coming up on your First One weather update after the break.
Save money and sleep better during the January clearance sale at PM Sleep Center. Twins starting at $159, full starting at $249, queen pillow tops as low as $399. Shop the January clearance sale only at PM Sleep Center, giving La Crosse a good night's sleep for over 40 years.
In 1977, Ford F-Series became America's best-selling trucks. 33 million trucks later, we've kept that title every year. since. F-Series, America's best-selling trucks for 49 years and counting. And Ford, the most awarded brand for initial quality among trucks by J.D. Power.
Now lease a new Ford F-150 for just $359 a month for 36 months. Only at your local Northland Ford dealers.
Hurry in and get the furniture of your dreams when you shop Menards selection of indoor furniture. From cozy sectionals to comfy recliners and so much more. Find a comfort and style that works for you. Plus, big savings on furniture you can take home today. At these prices, they won't last long. Hurry in. When they're gone, they're gone. Plus, get 15% off everything you can fit in the bag with Menards Bag Sale.
Save big money at Menards.
Sometimes my moderate to severe plaque psoriasis gets in my way. But thanks to Skyrizi, I'm free to bare my skin.
Things are getting clearer. I feel free to bare my skin. Yeah, that's on me. Nothing is everything.
With Skyrizi, I saw dramatically clearer skin. And many people were 100% plaque-free. Skyrizi is just 4 doses a year after 2 starter doses.
Don't use if allergic. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and TB. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines.
Nothing and me go hand in hand. Nothing on my skin, that's my new plan. Nothing is everything.
Now's the time. Ask your doctor about Skyrizi, the #1 dermatologist prescribed biologic in psoriasis. Learn how AbbVie could help you save.
Save money and sleep better during the January clearance sale at PM Sleep Center. Choose from over 15 mattresses starting at only $5.99. Shop the January clearance sale only at PM Sleep Center, giving La Crosse a good night's sleep for over 40 years.
Meeting you locally where you are online. Stay updated while you scroll. Follow us on Instagram at WKBT News 8.
Yeah, we still got the dangerous cold going on through about Saturday morning. There is some improvement for Sunday. It's not much, but the cloud cover comes overhead to at least keep our temperatures kind of a little bit above what we would consider like alert day conditions. But still, all of next week, we're going to be cold, and sometimes we could get well below 0 too. But the other story is it's a mainly dry pattern all throughout next week, which we typically are drier in January into early February too. So the wind chill is the big issue for tonight and tomorrow. Cold temperatures also tonight. In some areas may be far colder as we go into Saturday morning, but Saturday it's not so much the wind chill, it's more apparent temperatures too. So there is a little bit of change in what we look at this right now. Overall, if you look at the cold weather advisories right now, it's, oops, let's go back there, kind of flip there. What we go on to and kind of zoom back in, the extreme cold warning is out until about Friday noon. And then we have a cold weather advisory from Friday noon to Saturday morning. The difference is the wind chills won't be as low going into Saturday morning, so that's why there's a 2 difference. Regardless, it's going to be cold. That won't be the problem to deal with, but there are a little bit of differences going on. This evening, it's still the wind, some blowing and drifting, especially the drifting issue too. You can see these are sustained winds right now, so 25 to even a little bit stronger out to the northeast Iowa, southeast Wisconsin, southeast Minnesota. That is what we're going to see. There's a few showers remaining out there, but drifting could be an issue, and that could provide some issues with some road areas. Right now, you can see a little bit of flurry activity across the area. Visibility occasionally 7 to 8. There's some haze in the sky, kind of that flurry activity. Ice crystals floating around there too. But as you go further north and further south, you can see road-wise overall not too bad. But once again, if you're out and about this evening, drifting is an issue yet probably until about midnight. Overall, you can see visibility has been reduced a little bit at times too, just because of that haze in the sky with blowing snow. Otherwise, the temperatures tonight are going to plummet quite quickly. They're already fallen. We'll see temperatures pretty much 15 to 20. In some areas could be 20 to 25 below. So cold without even the wind chill going on too. Now tomorrow, not much improvement here. We're only looking at 5 to 10 below for your high. A few areas further north, 10 to 15 below for your high. So definitely cold. If you're thinking this could be record, not quite for daytime highs being so cold. Right now you have to get to -12 for La Crosse. Eau Claire's about -14. So not quite there, but getting fairly close to where we should be. Now Saturday, the big difference going in Saturday morning is that we won't have much of a wind chill, or it'll be a few degrees lower than what the actual temperature is. But some areas may get into that 25 to 30 or even 30 below, as noted further to the north. Otherwise, there is a little bit more high cloud cover coming in play because of a storm system well to the south. That may keep some of the temperatures further south in that 10 to 15 below range too. That's a big difference. And the difference on Saturday is cloud cover will be a little bit more in play. Temperatures getting above zero for most areas except further north. So it's a tad improvement there. And then Sunday, as we go into that, the big difference is a lot more cloud cover further south to go because of that storm system getting close. So our lows going in it are really 5 to 10 below and 15 to 20 below as you go further north. Not in the way of much wind chill. And Sunday, that's the best day of the weekend, if you could call it. Single digits above zero. We will have cloud cover. That wind picks up a little bit in the afternoon. The wind chill, as I mentioned, tomorrow morning is probably going to be the worst of all of it as we go throughout. You can see 35 to potentially 40 below and not much improvement. But the good news is going into Friday afternoon, the winds die off and the wind chill won't be as bad going into Saturday night. So as you look next week, it's up and down a little bit, but generally well below average. And keep an eye on Monday morning because we could see dangerous cold once again as the wind picks up. 12 below here, but some areas could be once again in that 15 to 20 below. And it doesn't improve much next week.
Negative 45 wind chills. Yeah. I don't think I've seen that before. I want to cover my ears now.
It's like North Dakota days right there.
Yeah, I felt 50 below temperature in North Dakota, actual temperature. So it's been a while.
All right.
Thanks, Greg.
Well, PETA wants Punxsutawney Phil replaced
with a hologram. Hear why after the break.
Proper installation of your new windows make a difference. The team at Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions are factory trained to make sure your windows are installed to last. Call or stop into the showroom for your free estimate.
Whether you have a design emergency or just want to shop the best furniture showroom in the area, the January clearance sale at International Furniture is the best time to buy high-quality furniture with savings up to 70% off retail price on select floor samples. International Furniture, I-90 Exit 2, La Crosse.
I'm Jordan Rudolph, and I'm the owner of Unity Fitness. As our mission to serve and help have a positive influence on so many people, we can't thank you enough for having our back and helping us spread that mission forward into helping more people in the area.
Thank you so much for trusting us with your goals and for 10 years of support.
We view people as more than a before and after.
We're in your corner through the ups and the downs that life has to offer because we know that they'll happen.
To see if you're the right fit for us or if we're the right fit for you, head over to unityfitnesspro.com today.
Get big-time savings for the whole family at Fleet Farm's first truckload super sale of the year. 50-pound bags of Sprout Poultry Crumble and Pellet Feed are $11.99. Save 20% on clear Sterlite storage totes. 12 packs of Scott Comfort Plus toilet paper are just $3.49. And save 25% on Skechers footwear for the family. Load up at Fleet Farm's truckload super sale, January 22nd through the 25th. And check out all the truckload deals at fleetfarm.com.
Whether you have a design emergency or just want to shop the best furniture showroom in the area, the January clearance sale at International Furniture is the best time to buy high-quality furniture with savings up to 70% off retail price on select floor samples. International Furniture, I-90 Exit 2, La Crosse.
Expect more from News 8 Now. Thanks for watching.
Could Punxsutawney Phil be out of a job?
We'll see. PETA is calling for the famous groundhog to be replaced with a giant hologram, saying Phil deserves to retire. The group sent a letter to the Groundhog Club. No word yet on the request. Phil is set to make his annual prediction February 2nd. Thumbs up or thumbs down, Ken, to this?
Well, the design of the image, that looks like AI, right? Like they just threw that together real quick. I don't think.
I hope that wouldn't be the official one.
I hope not either. Like, if you're just doing AI stuff to replace Punxsutawney Phil, we got a definite problem.
Let's hope he doesn't see a shadow, right? Because that means it'll warm up.
Is that right? So. We'll confirm with Greg. And
he just like, okay, what does that mean, Greg? Greg, they have the, okay, all right, anyways.
We'll get the answer
right after this.
It's out with the old and in with the new. You know what they say, new year, new you. And right now, King Furniture is overstocked with the latest styles in bedrooms, dining rooms, mattresses, sofas, recliners, sectionals, and more. King has the largest selection of Lazy Boy furniture in the Cooley region and an incredible variety of custom options to create that perfect look. And where else will you find free delivery, free haul away, and 12 months no interest payments? It's only at the King Furniture New Year's sale going on now.
We see you out there coming up with original ideas, which is why you shop at Blaine's Farm and Fleet. Because you know that when a spark of inspiration hits, we'll have the brands and supplies you need at prices that'll help make it happen. Like $20 off this Mr. Heater propane heater, $99.99. $135 off this Milwaukee 3-tool combo kit. And these 8 packs of LED light bulbs, just $4.99. Find the value you need to bring your ideas to life. Blaine's Farm and Fleet. Be an original.
In 1969, Taco John's combined Western traditions with Mexican flavors and created West Mex. More than 50 years later, it still tastes like a good idea. West Mex meals start at just $5, only at Taco John's.
Back again, Jeff? Well, I'm future you. Our doctor figured out why your constipation with belly pain keeps coming back. It's IBS-C, and Linzess could help you get ahead of it.
Linzess is not a laxative. It's a once-daily pill that helps you get ahead of your symptoms. It's proven to help you have more frequent and complete bowel movements and helps relieve overall abdominal symptoms, belly pain, discomfort, and bloating. Do not give Linzess to children less than 2. It may harm them. Do not take Linzess if you have a bowel blockage. Get immediate help if you develop unusual or severe stomach pain, especially with bloody or black stools. The most common side effect is diarrhea, sometimes severe. If it's severe, stop taking Linzess and call your doctor right away. Other side effects include gas, stomach area pain, and swelling. Imagine, what could relief from IBS-C mean for you? Talk to your doctor and say yes to Linzess. Learn how AbbVie and Ironwood could help you save.
Hi. Hi. Chocolate fundraiser.
With the Chase mobile app, things move a little more smoothly. Deposit checks easily and send money quickly. That's convenience from Chase. Make more of what's yours.
Well, there's a breakdown of temperatures and wind chill from 6 p.m. all the way to 6 a.m. As you can see, we're going to be pushing 40 below at some areas, getting down close to 20 below for Eau Claire. So definitely going to be very, very cold in the morning. Kind of the temperatures were probably see a lot of dead car batteries tomorrow morning.
Oh,
too.
boy.
Temperatures tomorrow 5 to 10 below, so definitely going to be cold, although the wind does decrease in the afternoon. So you will see some improvement. At least the wind chill won't be as bad going for Friday evening. We have some improvement Sunday, but really the story is frigid pretty much all of next week.
Yep, that's the story. And if the groundhog doesn't see a shadow, that means an early spring, correct?
That means spring is here.
Just a few weeks away. All right, a couple weeks away. That does it for us at 5. We'll see you right back here at 6.